Welcome, UH Nation. My name's Clive Daniel,
And I'm Rovonn Russell.
and this is week 2 of Ultimate Hoops Toronto.
In week 2, we had a lot of intense matchups. We had Spartans versus the Six, Rayman versus the Jacks, Storm versus the Moose, and Monstars versus the North. What do you think about the night?
Well, the first game that went down, the Spartans versus the Six, it went into double overtime. Our second week actually having a double overtime game.
With the Six, too.
Yeah, with
Same
the
team.
Six. Yeah, and close battle throughout the whole game. The lead was changing back and forth. Once again, you had the veterans doing their thing, keeping the game close. But Spartans came out and they prevailed. There was a big game by Terrell Atkins.
Yeah, big game. He had that key three-pointer at the end. The Six did have a chance to make up for it, but they came short.
Yeah, Escalade, Mr. Kerr, actually had the and one foul with about 20 seconds left and actually didn't convert to tie the game to go into a third overtime. So it was a big night, fast paced. Guys were playing hard. I see that they're even practicing a bit more. Running
right.
plays.
Yeah, guys are getting serious out there. They're coming off game night, like off season, off the week, and just getting drills in, shots in, all that kind of stuff. So they're getting a lot serious in the league right now.
Definitely, you see a lot of picks, rolling off the picks. You see balls being passed down low, kicking back out for the three. So I like where things are going, and it seems that week 3 is going to be another exciting week. Games are going to probably go to the next level moving forward.
All right, we have Terrell here from the Spartans after coming back from a overtime win, hit a big 3 to finish the game. So, how was it for you in terms of finishing out the game?
Man, it was tough. Still, it was a hard game, but my teammates trust me sometimes. When I'm open, I'm gonna hit it for them. That's all.
Yeah, I seen you and King, controlling the backcourt. I think you guys are one of the best backcourts that we have in the league here. So overall, you guys did a great job, and just want to say thanks. Appreciate it. Good luck next week, and congratulations on your first win.
Thank you.
All right.
The second game was the Rayman versus the Jacks. The Rainmen really switched up from what they did last week. Last week they came in really slow, and this week they came with a lot of chemistry. They gelled, played together, and there was only 5 of them.
Yeah.
There was only 5 of them, and they're just running the court.
And this was like almost a come-out game for the whole team itself,
Yeah.
full of guards, but they were able to mix it up, hit threes. They're able to drive, penetrate, kick the ball out. Brian, once again, the point guard, navigating things, likes to talk a good game, but he was backing up the talk with the game anyways too. So overall, they did a good thing, winning by 27 points, one of our blowouts of the night.
All right, we have the Rayman team here. They just came off their first victory of the year, winning it by 27 points. It was a tough loss last week. You guys did your thing, but this week you came out. I'm hearing everybody on the sidelines like, whoa, man, we got to watch out for the Rayman. They're a quick team. You know what I mean? We have our outside shooter, the passing, everything, So we decided to make sure that we did this interview with the whole team. So how do you guys feel moving forward next week, and what other teams got to look out for?
Great, good, man. Great. Confident. Yeah. Just gotta keep the ball moving, keep our defensive intensity up. I don't think we have any problems in this league.
We felt like we came out flat last week, so we had to make a statement this week. Yeah. So I think we accomplished that.
Yeah, we made all the corrections we needed to make. Tighten up on defense, rebounded, hit open shots, got out in transition. We're good now.
And we had to live by our name, Rain Man.
Rayman. All right, it's the Rayman coming at you. Next week, watch out.
Third matchup was the Storm versus the Moose. This game started pretty slow. It started to look like it was going to be a really close game.
Yeah,
and then the
only
Moose
1 point.
started to get some leads, and then end up winning it.
Yeah, halftime it was only like around 14-13 for the Moose. I even heard some of the players on the Moose saying, "Why is this game so close? We got to step it up. We got to open up the game."
Yeah.
And one of the surprise players of the night was Lamont.
Yeah.
He came out covered all the stats: rebounds, assists, points. He was doing it all for the night. A big time game for him.
Yeah, big game. Adam really found him down low a lot, and he just finished every time he can. He got some rebounds, played hard and aggressive. Talked to his team a little bit more than last week, so he made it happen for the Moose this week.
Yeah, and the one thing that I've seen about the Storm, it seems like they were missing the leader, Troy Tingling.
Yeah.
That vocal point, that presence that he brings, doing a bit of everything.
Yeah.
So at times they seem a bit lost playing against the Moose. It was a hard, tough battle. There's a lot of bruising going on and toughness going on. So if you're playing the Moose, you definitely have to be focused and ready to bring your A game. So it was a tough night for Dominic as well. But overall, they challenge, they try to do the things. I think the ending score was 46-22. Like I said, but in the beginning, it was a close match.
All right, we're back at it again with the Moose with another impressive victory. We got the Bang Bang Brothers. That's what they go by. Lamont, you had a big game, scoring, stealing. What do you have to say about it?
Hey, it's a team effort. I love the team. It's Moose Gang, bang, bang, all day. Scores, steals, we grind it out. Let's go.
All right, you got it. The grindiest team out there. Moose, get it.
The fourth game of the night was the Monstars versus the North. An exciting game going on, matchups coming into this game. I was looking forward to seeing, the Monstars playing with De La Cruz doing his thing. And the game at first, started off a bit slow with the two teams as they were becoming competitive throughout the night, but slowly you've seen what the advantage that the Monstars had.
Yeah, they're a real well-rounded team. They play real team ball. I'd say that they're the Golden State of this league. They really move the ball, play as a team, talk to each other. They had a little surprise, little coach. They had a little side coach this time. They got a little support.
Yeah, they were looking like they wanted to step up the game and really make something of this league, having their own coach support, which definitely helped them as I see going through it.
Yeah, they had their returning player Urbino. He wasn't here the first week, but he was here the second week. He's a veteran player, but he plays with real poise and control. I see when he's playing ball, things don't phase him. He just does what he needs to do, just the ball where he wants to get it, and make it happen.
Yeah, Urbino, very classy guy, I call him. Very control, poise, like you mentioned. So they're a team to be reckoned with still moving forward. Going 2-0 now, winning that game by 20, 51-31. So week 3 seems like we're gonna have some good matchups coming ahead, and some teams may face their first loss. Some teams may get a third win. So we'll see how things go moving forward.
All right, the Monstars ended up winning their second game in a big-time win. Ferris, I know it's your birthday today. Happy birthday from Ultimate Hoops Nation. I've seen that you had a big game yourself. So in terms of how you guys look moving forward, what do you feel about the team and the chemistry that you guys have?
Yeah, we definitely felt like underdogs at the beginning, but we're definitely coming through. We had Billy today as a coach help us out too, build up some chemistry, but I feel like we definitely have a shot at the title.
Yeah, well, the Monstars, they're looking good. We'll see what's going on with next week's matchup. But just want to say once again, happy birthday. Great job today.
Thank you.
Good job, man. Monstars, look out for them.
Yeah, next team, be ready.
All right.
Week 3's coming up. We have a big game that's going to happen. It's going to be big man against little man, between the Moose and the Rain Man.
Yeah.
So definitely we're going to see who actually will come out on top on this one. You have the slow pace, pounding, grinding game of the Moose, get it inside, finishing close to the bucket. And then you have the fast paced Rain Man who love to run and gun, get it up and down the court. So we're going to see which one of the teams actually going to come out on top based on their style of play.
Yeah, this is going to be a really exciting match. Another big game is going to be the Six versus the Monstars. Monstars, like I said, they're kind of the Golden State of the league. But the Six, right now, they did lose their last 2 games, but they lost their 2 games in overtime.
Right.
So they're a real hard-fighting team. They're a hard team to beat.
Yeah.
They just they let it slip away the last 2 games. So I think they could give Monsters a really hard time.
Yeah, they're going to come out hungry looking for that first win. Now, very close in their opening 2 games.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take a look at our top performance of the week, starting off with Peter O, continuing to score well. Right now, he's leading the league in scoring. He had a big week with 26 points, 13 rebounds. So we still continue to look at good performances from him moving forward as well.
And then second, we have Andrew Clark. He really stepped it up from what I saw last time, right?
Big time.
We expected a big game from him, and he brought it. His team still lost, but he fought the whole time. He had 24 points, 22 rebounds.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best performances so far for the year.
I'm surprised he's not first, but I guess Peter got a lot more points and some rebounds. But Andrew, in terms of just grittiness and getting in there, I don't care if I'm losing. I'm gonna keep fighting. Go up, push guys out the way, everything. So he really brought it this week.
Definitely. And another performer, Jazz Bailey, he's still doing his thing. Last week he was one of the top performers. This week he's on the list as well. But he's like the multi-purpose guy. He does it all. 8 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. The whole game he's in your face. He's part of the game. He makes it happen.
Yeah, definitely. Another key player was Kevin Allen on the Monstars. He only had 2 points this last week, but he had 17 rebounds, a couple
17.
blocks, and some steals. So he really, kept home safe for that team, for the Monstars.
Of course, yeah. Kevin Allen, big time player. And the last player that we have in terms of top performances, first time for this week, is Jawad Ahmad. He had a really good game, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 steals.
6 steals. He's all over the place.
All over the place. So he was doing his thing as well. Exciting player, and he does well on his team. Real good team player.
Yeah, he had a lot of tenacity and a lot of charisma for his team because he had like those stylish moves, getting and ones, the bucket, screaming and everything. So he brought a lot of energy to his team.
Yeah, and moving forward, there's another thing I want to take a look at. Right now, we have a group chat going on with the WhatsApp group. A lot of guys are talking smack. A lot of guys are going at each other. So I'm looking forward to seeing week 3 and who's gonna bring in and what's going on.
Yeah, they're talking about the matchups in there. They're like, I'm coming for you next week. They'll look at the matchups. I'm ready. Guys are getting in the gym more. I think the second day we saw Ferris Makaram come in the gym.
Yeah, getting his game on, working
right away.
Well, Ultimate Hoop Nation, things are going on real big out here in Toronto. Guys are ready. Guys are becoming prepared. They're doing their thing, and each week's going to be an exciting week moving forward. So just want to say thank you for tuning in. It's been great, and we'll see you in week 3.
See you.
Peace.